is unbelievable. And it's obvious that he takes great pride in this. What's that number 56 Cliff Averill looking for right here?
He wants that ball.
The two-headed monster says not today. Now what is this? What is this guy? What are you looking at? Oh. There's...
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
I mean, you're so smart.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
First pitch, 6-4. Look at these fans. We got a one-handed quarterback play today.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Lee Bowen is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Right there for strike one. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Adonis Garcia will stand in. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
We got nobody, no one down here.
Drilled to first. Reynolds is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ray Batista will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal. So they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Emilio Bonifacio is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Parra is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Dennis Cole will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
A lot of people in Memphis didn't want him to be the star. He kept grinding. He believed in himself. And then when you watch what he did this year, his Ole Miss, Cincinnati, I couldn't wait to get my hands on him. Paxton Lynch, the Memphis Tigers. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Coach, for having me. I appreciate it.
I think you're the biggest camper I've ever had. You're really 6'7", aren't you?
Yeah, setting records today.
It's great having you.
Thank you.
I put a lot of work into you. I've been studying this. I want to go find out where the heck is Deltona, Florida.
I don't know if you can find it on the map.
It's a small little town.
It is. It is.
I had to go to an extreme.
Where did you? I didn't even know we had film.
Yeah, I didn't either. Look at this quarterback. He's about 160 pounds, 6'7". You remember these things?
I do. I do.
I mean, look at this.
Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section of downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackman going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, it's obvious you can throw the football. You just didn't have a lot of passing.
A solo shot there for Howie Kendrick. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
So you go to Memphis.
And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
He doesn't even look.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
It's like a cartoon character. Nobody goes to the games.
Found a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And that is not good.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. EK, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He comes into the game sporting a slugging percentage over 600, so expect to see some very hard contact out of him in this one. You don't see guys with numbers like that every day.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Yasiel Puig will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. And a ball 1-0.
And now with that runner on third and one away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
Scorched to third. Oh, look at Arenado. And now he bobbles it on the exchange, and the run will come in to score. Justin Turner will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. It just went right past him. And he is out on a strong throw. Kevin Wallace will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season.
Come on! Give me a freaking call. You're terrible. It's twice.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. So 2 runs on 4 hits here.
I want to go back to this game now.
Jock Peterson will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
During the last couple of years, it really stymied Memphis' offense.
We only had like 100 yards.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
Now this year,
That misses, 1-2.
Memphis, they got Mississippi
Got him.
coming to Memphis.
Yeah, I mean,
Really beat it.
we knew if we beat Ole Miss, we were going to have a
Austin
shot
Barnes
to
will stand in, and you see the
be in the
slow
playoff.
start by the
Because if we beat
numbers
a
as he's
SEC
struggling to
team,
crack
we still have a lot
200
of
on
the
this
games
new
that we beat them.
season.
We had a shot to,
And he starts the
you know,
number 8 hitter
do
with a
something
strike,
that
nothing
had
in one.
never even been thought of at Memphis. Everyone just knew that we weren't going to leave that field without
Off
winning.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Your roommate?
One of them. Oh yeah, these three right here.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That guy is kitchen big time right there.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
What was going through your mind?
I just knew that this was not.
Stepping in,
not how the game
Alex
was gonna
Wood,
go.
as he'll
We
get
beat
his
us by 14
first
points. We had to
opportunity
go
in this
14
one.
points 5 games before, and we knew that we controlled the game.
In there, no balls and a strike.
And much better here in the second inning. To me,
I mean, this is a great job by you. Scrambling, keeping your eyes down the field, and really making a great throw. And your receivers did a nice job.
Yeah.
Who's number 3?
That's Ant
Now he
Miller.
looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
and you kind of get the sense that
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and
I mean, all of a sudden you got hot, didn't you?
Howie
Yeah.
Kendrick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That's awesome.
We called this play. This was our 12th
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
We had never even talked about throwing it that backside or anything, but the way they released, the way they covered it, I just looked backside. Mose was a senior receiver, so I had a lot of trust in him, and I gave him a shot to caught it.
What about this? You back shouldered that, didn't you?
Yep.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now, after the home run last time, you can see a more cautious approach this at-bat. They don't want to get burned again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway.
I'm always going to hold you to. If you can play this good against a dang good defense.
Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
You know, I'd always watch this kind of stuff on TV.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Only be able to dream of
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Parra looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hold it.
I mean, I didn't know we could.
Corey Seager will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year.
Nope.
Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone.
No runner, cut it.
I want you to be your biggest critic.
Yasiel Puig steps in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Blackman ranging back to the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Throw in time, and the side is...
Awesome. We're going to have a little scramble drill today. Fired up.
Leading off the inning, Joe Big, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Which color jersey I'm yelling at? If I yell line, you better get rid of it now. You with me?
And it swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
All right, I'll be the defensive lineman. I'm going to force you to go one way or the other.
To 2-2 now.
I don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Go shotgun. Going right.
Liner towards second, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Kevin Wallace is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And a rather easy first out. Jock Peterson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Austin Barnes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Low for ball 1.
This is my guy.
Look at me. Why is he your guy?
This is what I compare myself to. This is who I see myself as.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Interesting, because when I watch this kid play, dude, I get excited.
1-1. Here it comes.
The bottom line is
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
We have a weak-ass arms. He has a...
Alex
almost
gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something
he
here with 2
did
gone.
not
In there, the knees, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Howie Kendrick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You like this?
I love it. My whole life I played running back. Up until freshman year in high school.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Joe Mauer will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Corey Seager will stand in. 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like we kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Especially when you're 6'6", 250 pounds. But this is the same play, isn't it?
1-2.
2 strikes. 68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
Hit hard to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
But this is Cam. This is your guy. These are the plays that you run. And these are the plays that you want to keep running.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
It was a great feeling to be compared to a quarterback like Cam Newton. You know, I looked up to him.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
This is the annoying part of your game. I've already thrown way more than I should have. He should have gone out
and this
on that.
Down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's
really, you're telling
3-2.
me?
And this guy won't lay
He's
down
far
here
up.
because
Everything up there. Oh my God, your game is shit. For this one reason. And this is an every game occurrence. Nobody wants.
And this one misses inside
Yeah,
the ball.
give me that strike throw. And then the ump being biased. I've gotten no calls, and he threw 2, and I threw like 2, like,
is at the plate as
right
he takes
there.
Strike 1.
It's simple programming.
Right over the top with that curveball.
This is on rookie. I gave up 4 on rookie. Freaking, I got homered on the very
first. He stays alive, still 0-2.
Like Hendricks.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
I'm thinking 1-2. You with me?
Yep.
It's a hell of a little play action pass. End of game. Short yardage. Goal line. It's Spider to what? Paxton. Why man in? I like it. You deserve this, Lynch. Oh, God bless. Don't tell me that this I got you this, man. Is this the first ever? It's first ever. I have never seen more Spider 2